Hey, Race Chasers. Before we start today's show, we have to tell you about an incredible new podcast from Forever Dog called The Worst with
Greta Titelman.
Oh, Miss Titelman.
Yeah. From the worst first dates to the worst family vacations to the worst karaoke nights, host Greta Titelman has a seemingly endless amount of hilarious and heartbreaking life stories that she has to tell you about.
And so do her guests. Together,
worst.
Greta and her guests talk about Tinder threesomes, public bathroom
my God.
nightmares, bee attacks, awkward
Release
internships,
the bees.
so much more. Reliving their worst memories beat by beat for your listening pleasure.
Yeah, so go on over and subscribe to The Worst, wherever you find podcasts, and enjoy the cathartic rush of horrible things happening to funny people. New episodes every single Monday. The Worst.
The worst.
So let's take a minute to talk about mental health and BetterHelp. What is standing between you and happiness? Is it you? Are your own feelings a roadblock preventing you from achieving your goals? Have you thought about talking to someone but you're not sure of where to start? Well, BetterHelp.com online counseling is there for you. BetterHelp makes it easy to connect with licensed professional counselors, caring professionals specializing in the issues that you want to talk about. So whether it's depression, stress and anxiety, trauma, grief, self-esteem, you can connect with your counselor in a safe and private environment, and you can get help on your own time and at your own pace. You can schedule secure video and phone session or text with your therapist, all included, worldwide, and you can start communicating in under 24 hours. Best of all, this is also a really affordable option for all you race chasers out there. So listeners get 10% off your first month with discount code DRAG. If you've been wanting to talk, get started today. Go to betterhelp.com/drag. Simply fill out the questionnaire and help them assess your needs and get matched with a counselor that you will love and one that you can always change at your convenience. That's betterhelp.com/drag.
Forever Dog.
Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning, and that is my fridge.
My name's Alaska. What's yours? Is your refrigerator running?
Better go catch it. I'm Willem. How y'all doing? Thank you for listening to Race Chaser.
So excited to be here. Wait, hold on. I have this thing. Listen. Okay. That's it.
Was that
That's
the
like
theme from
NPR.
Race Chaser?
That's the Race Chaser song. I learned how to play it.
After
on a
all
little...
stops and starts. This is what I'm learning to listen to.
Oh no.
New ringtone.
I wanted that sampled in a club track.
Yeah.
Now, today, it needs to be playing at Mickey's tonight.
I just played a little bit of Valentina singing for you from Rent Live, and I personally am enchanted by her performance. I saw the dress rehearsal on Friday, and apparently the actor broke his leg on a Saturday.
Yes.
And so what everybody saw was the performance from Saturday.
Yes.
And I had friends in the audience, and so did you on Saturday, who, Valentina. Here's my thing. I've seen at least 10 different productions of Rent, and Valentina by far was the most charming and loveliest cast in the role. She's perfect,
Yeah.
and acting wise and scene wise and just look wise, it was 100% spot on casting.
Yeah.
And Friday, vocally, she was fine. Have I seen better angels? Vocally, yes. But did she have the chops to do the role? Yes.
Yeah.
But God bless.
Well, Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, the internet's being really cruel because there were some clunkers to quote to quote Michelle Visage. There were a couple clunkers of notes.
Didn't she say that Courtney had some clunkers?
She said Courtney had some clunkers.
That's Courtney's middle name. Courtney Gilberto Clunker Act. Hey, girl.
But like you said, I could have taken my eyes off her the whole time.
The whole time. And just
so
enigmatic,
lovely.
appealing. And somebody
And really funny. She got the biggest laughs.
Always, yeah. Somebody said
televised.
online I had a hate boner for Valentina, and I don't. I'm just not afraid of the truth.
No.
And I thought she would. All in all, I'd give her a passing grade on Rent Live for sure.
Yeah.
The Tom Collins was my favorite.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, and I love a chaser.
Oh my God! Right.
Oh, he likes the dolls.
And, she's out there. She was on a national stage. She did a great job. Mm-hmm. And that's one of our sisters up there on the TV. That's a drag queen from RuPaul's Drag Race, representing, holding it down, turning it out.
Good for her.
That's good for everybody.
Get kicked off Drag Race on Friday, die of AIDS on a Sunday.
Oh my God. That was Lady Bunny's tweet. She was like, "This is the first time I didn't cry when Angel died. I cheered."
Damn.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get into this latest episode of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yes, wow. Now, last week the lip sync was a Lollapalooza, but
Lollapalooza.
Lollapalooza, as in Juju. I forgot U's are pronounced long.
Lollapalooza.
Some intel has been intercepted.
Intel.
Where's our board?
They come later.
Well, we're going to get the board in the studio.
Wow.
That's what we're working on.
I have it.
It's a supercomputer like they used in Hidden Figures.
Hidden Figures supercomputer.
Yeah, with our sound quotes.
Completely.
So the intercepted intel leads me to believe that the girls were actually instructed to put on dance costumes, not looks that went with the Lollapalooza theme. That's what the girls said online. They were like, we were told to put on dance costumes.
Well,
So
they did.
just because Manila became Chef Boyardee.
Well, she didn't have to dance.
Uh-uh.
So she said, "Hi,
She said, I'm safe.
I'm Spaghetti Lady.
I am Boyardee's bitch.
I'm Betty Spaghetti."
Yeah. How are you? So that was my only last
Intel.
week. That
Drone intercepts.
we used
Wiretaps.
we used a Blackwater Intel op gathering
Back
team.
channels.
Yeah. But I'm just happy Latrice is back because she's my girl.
Back.
She is my gal.
And always lovely to see on the TV screen at any time.
Sometimes it takes two.
It takes two, baby.
Monique won as well, but she's plucked that there's 7 girls in this competition, and she's not making any bones about it. She's saying Latrice needs if she slips up even one little bit, she's a chopping block.
Okay.
They're not resetting the report card challenge. She's saying we're going to look at past performances now too.
See, this is where it gets really difficult because Latrice wasn't there. Was Latrice not there for a week or two?
Yeah,
I'm bad at math.
She was gone for at least a week.
So then you can't weigh in on the report card because it's how would she have done?
Mm-hmm.
And so the report card is basically crumpled up and thrown out the window
100%.
by this point in All Stars.
Yep.
I love that we're calling it report card.
I mean, it makes sense, right?
Report card, and there are no rules. There's no rule book. There's no rule book for All Stars. And let's look at the report card. Report card and the rule book.
What did they call it on your season?
I don't...
A scorecard?
No, I think...
Track record?
I think that's what I like to call it.
Well, I mean, the good thing is this won't go on anyone's permanent record because it's a drag game show with skits.
Not skits.
Skits and scoodles and sketches. Mm-hmm. But it still is very enjoyable, especially when Valentina turns the spotlight on herself, which she is so fond of doing. She apparently her beverage of choice is a French vanilla fantasy.
That's it. I hope she's marketing that. I hope she sells them at DragCon.
I hope she bathes in it.
Ooh, French vanilla fantasy, darling.
Ooh. She says that the double lipstick reveal sending me home doesn't play into my fantasy.
Right. Which she seems to have a sense of humor about, the fact that she's fantasy driven and, kind of delusional. She knows. And that's kind of why she's so charming and really fun to watch, because she believes in the fantasy completely.
She, much like RuPaul, sees herself as a star even before people were treating her like one.
Exactly.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And and look, it landed her a role in Rent Kind of Live.
Shade rattle.
It was.
Was it live? Show me the receipts.
Well,
I want to see the receipts.
Give us our board. It's cruel of you. You're shackling us.
we
like
can't
going-
have the board in the studio.
Please don't turn it on me right now.
I'm just asking.
There's some technical things that need to happen with the amount of inputs that I have with this portable.
You're going to get some input.
Input intel.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm working on it.
So Latrice assigns the girls into their groups, and I think these are great groups.
Wait, so we get the work message about it's like nightclub related or whatever. And then Latrice gets picked the groups because she won last time?
Yeah, and
Why-
she's back in the competition.
Why
so.
doesn't she didn't really win, did she? Wasn't it a tie with Monique?
Well,
I'm going to file a complaint with the FCC.
Well, no, it's like you're back in the competition, so as a welcome back gift, you get to make the groups.
So basically RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars is a gifting suite.
Oh, it's very gifting.
Oh.
Yes.
Wow.
The gift bag.
Wow.
How was the gift bag from SAG?
The SAG Awards gift bag was bountiful.
Bountiful, plentiful.
And I saw one thing I could use in there, I think an umbrella. But there's tons of stuff. I'm like, ooh, a candle. Open one box, open another box, open another box. It wasn't a candle, it was face cream. I was like, all this packaging. But the SAG Awards were super fun. It was great. And
You looked stunning.
Thank you. So did Shangela.
All the stars were out.
We are all stars.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool. Literally, Jane Fonda looked down at me like from 5 people away, and she went. I saw her mouth go. Is that Rue? Because all she saw was hair, and I looked and I said, "No, but I know her." And she said, "You look great." She did one of those with her hand. She was in this red dress. Oh my God.
She's lovely.
10 feet behind me was Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones. And I was like, oh my God. And then Chuck Lorre, who is a sitcom guy, he came over and he's like, hey, how you doing? I didn't know you were in this too. I was like, yeah. He's like, well, say hi to Michael. And I was like, okay. Because I offered him a blowjob on that TV show. And I was like, yeah. And I went back and sat down and Eddie Griffin was like, you was talking to Catherine Zeta-Jones? And I said, yeah, why not? I know her husband. So I said, damn, that's Kathy Jones.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, I noticed you have a little star on your shirt, and Rue is wearing a star on her necklace when she comes in. Do you think there's a conversion happening here?
Intel.
Intel.
It's the Sasha Bell code. It's being cracked as we speak.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about? Oh, this?
Yeah, there's a little star.
Oh, because this is for the people who got shot in Pittsburgh. It's like a memorial shirt.
Oh, got it.
Because they were in a so there's like a Jewish star on it. Because it was a synagogue.
Where the synagogue was.
Oh, RuPaul's wearing a synagogue, Star of David.
She is.
RuPaul's wearing a synagogue. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, plenty of people wear crosses and they aren't Christian, right?
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's probably sterling silver. She does have the money.
sterling.
It says 925 on the back. She's stamped. She's got this pink paisley suit on, too, which looks like you put Pepto-Bismol in the spin art.
Oh yeah, I like that. I
don't.
like that. She looks good.
I don't, but what I do like is that they're doing a challenge that's actually related to fucking drag and not like dress like a dog. It's a club life challenge.
I
You know?
love All Stars when they give them real life application challenges. I love that.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of that. Have you designed your own club night? I mean, I feel like yes.
People have definitely asked for my input when I've been there. Like, hey, what do you want to do? What kind of strippers do you like to see? What music do you like? If I can, I always travel with Anthony, and I'm like, give him a DJ gig. But I've never I've never put on my own party.
Yeah.
But I've definitely hosted them and have given input. And people have put things in me
Yeah.
at the parties.
And I feel like music videos, it's sort of the same principle. Is like they had to literally build a set pretty much. So like I feel like you've
Yeah.
heavily been doing that in your career.
Same.
Yeah.
Do you think which team would you have wanted to been on? Latrice, Trinity, and Manila, Monet and Monique, or Naomi and Valentina?
Manila's the golden calf in this challenge because she has that design background.
She got that font queen too. She's good at fonts. She's good at that stuff like you.
I love a font.
You love a font.
I do. Avenir next. I love it. So no, she's like the one to be, and Latrice knows that, and she's like, here we go. I'm going to be on this team with Manils.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty good team too. I may be swayed by Valentina and Naomi's beauty though.
Right.
God,
Distracted by
I would watch a double ender scene with them too, because I know neither of them's topping. I would just watch it for all the pretty. Red M&Ms flowing all over.
I can't get that image out of my mind now.
Ass to ass. Ass to ass.
That's all we get for the fucking soundboard.
Wow. 1950s soundboard. Do you think that the themes are appropriate for a club night? Would you go to a night called the Black Hole?
I would, and I have. No, I absolutely would. And it's space themed.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, I thought when they were first talking about it, I was like, I would have done the decor like everything black. Like that would look so cool.
Yeah.
And then everyone's outfits would kind of pop against it. I don't know. You might get red for, I don't know. But I think it would be fucking cool.
Clubs look great when they're dark. Because
Yeah.
have you ever seen a club during the day when the lights are on? You're like, ugh, I have fun here?
Yeah.
This place has HPV.
So strange.
Yeah. Nasty garbage water places.
I love Black Hole.
The Hive.
The Hive, so cute.
I'm not good around bees after my girl.
Oh, yeah.
Poor Thomas Jane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. But I do like yellow and black.
Black and yellow. I'm also wearing black and yellow on my shirt. Oh my god. The Sasha Bell code is being cracked.
Where did you get that? What fan gift gave you
No,
that?
this was a gift from my dad and his wife. And they gave me this. It's called
You're supposed to play it with your teeth?
It's called a thumb piano. Or it's called
A foreskin clicker. You could get caught.
So
You try to play it with your dick.
it's a sansa, a kalimba, or a thumb drum, and it's sort of just it's a folk instrument originating from Africa, and you can make little noises.
It's time for Africa.
And let's take a break.
Do you want to know a secret?
What kind?
The secret to a good night's sleeping.
Yes, I do. Thanks for asking.
Well, a clear conscience and the right mattress and a diaper.
Oh, well, I can't assist you with your personal demons, toots, but we've got the mattress covered from Helix.
Helix Sleep has a built-in sleep quiz that takes 2 minutes to complete, and they use answers to match your body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress.
Yes, so whether you're a side sleeper, a hot sleeper, if you like a plush or a firm bed, with Helix, there's no more guessing and no more confusion.
What
and no
kind
more
of
tears.
sleeper are you, gal?
What kind of sleeper?
I like to cry myself to sleep, personally.
A crying sleeper. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you go to helixsleep.com/drag, take their little 2-minute quiz like we told you, and they'll match you to a mattress that will give you the best sleep of your life.
Yes. And for couples, Helix can even split that mattress right down the middle and provide individual support needs and feel preferences for each side.
Yeah, they better support this ass. And they have a 10-year warranty, and you can try to get out of it for 100 nights risk-free. You can be like, I'm going to buy this mattress and return it on day 99.
I don't know. Going to your mattress, I don't think that is risk-free.
Wow. Wow. Well, right now, Helix is offering up $125 off of all mattress orders.
Yes, and you can get up to $125 off at helixsleep.com/drag.
That's helixsleep.com/drag for $125 off your mattress order.
helixsleep.com/drag.
So take the quiz, order a mattress, and get to sleep in beauty. I wish I was your management. It's kind of funny that Trinity is doubting Latrice's worthiness of being on a team with her because Latrice was Trinity's manager for a while, LRI Incorporated.
This is such an interesting dynamic that now is weighing into All Stars. Like, because Shangela was a management of people on the last All Stars,
She was
wasn't
literally
she?
running them hoes. Yeah, I think. I know, like Shishi or something.
Oh, was
Probably.
she?
Probably.
I don't know, but Shangela has a management company. Latrice has a management company. So this is another interesting dynamic that starts to play in.
It's very dynamic.
Report card, rule book, and are you my manager?
Are you my manager or my teammate? This challenge.
These are the...
I love that once again they don't think about the needs of the actual contestants, and Latrice can't fit into the painting suit. Same thing happened with her boat. It's like nothing has changed except she got better teeth. You know? Like, have appropriate sizes for everybody, I think.
Right. But we do get a moment of comedy, which is...
Comedy at the sake of someone else, though.
well,
And you
she
know
was
me, I don't-
enjoying it. She was doing it. She was doing the bit.
You know what? If I watched it, I'd probably agree.
Oh, okay. We are very experimental here at Race Chaser.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes half of our team doesn't even watch the episode before we do an episode. I'm not going to tell you which half.
I was busy at Rent Live and
No,
the
it's
SAG
okay.
Awards.
No, this is great because you get to see it with fresh eyes.
Yeah, this is great.
And you're seeing Valentina in a Fosse outfit climbing Naomi Smalls.
Valentina
so they
chicken
can
fights
paint.
her wall with
She
a paint
does.
roller in heels. And, you know, Naomi is frustrated with
She's going
her
to get a
partic-
broken foot and they'll have to play the pre-recorded version
Wow.
of this episode.
Wow. You okay, honey? I broke my foot. We'll play the show from Saturday. Okay, that's fine with me. Valentina still dies. Yeah, it is funny. Latrice trying to fit a grapefruit into a lemon size. Naomi is frustrated with Valentina's participation in the teamwork, but Valentina says painting's very hard, you know? And I wonder how Naomi thought Valentina was going to be a great participatory team member when she can't even finish her makeup on time for the main stage challenge.
Right.
Do you
Time
think she can paint a
management.
wall? She can't even do her
Right.
face in time.
Extremely charming, extremely lovely. Time
Lovely.
management,
No.
not the forte.
How long did it take her to call you back that one time? It was weeks.
Oh, it took weeks.
And-
yeah,
and
she
then
was
it
supposed
was
to
a
be on the
text.
track.
Girl, bye.
Yeah, she was supposed to be on that track.
Wait,
but
Chica Adios.
Chica Adios.
Chica
Por
Adios.
favor,
That'd be a great
ahora.
track name.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage. Chica Adios.
Ooh, that is pretty.
Yeah, we've had some good ones. I thought of another one. Welcome to the stage. Put your hands together for Mother-Daughter.
Mother-daughter beauty pageant
We love
at
it.
Shady Pines.
Wow. I think Manila's gonna do great for this challenge. Just because I'm reading it says she's gonna do great.
Yeah, no, I mean they're going into it like Manila knows exactly what to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like Valentina's taking all this time just to paint the wall, and I think everything else is an afterthought.
She's not even painting right. You're supposed to do a W and then fill it in, not these stripes.
Really?
Yeah. You do a W.
See, they have a conversation about that, and someone, I think Monique is like, do I go side to side or do I go up and down?
down. Side to side is a lot more work for your body.
Oh, okay.
Than dup, up, up, up. And I just made a W. Dup, up is what I say in my head when I make W's.
Okay.
This crystal leopard. Ooh, girl.
They do have really fun decor options. Okay.
Welcome back to Race Chaser After Dark. On a pony.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's Angel
Word.
of Her on High.
Girl. I know a girl named Angel and she got real high. I knew a girl named Angel and she tried to sing real high. There, use that one. You can cut the one about getting high.
Well,
Try. Traisha
if
and
you
the,
if you can't reach the note, point to
point
it.
to it.
That's
Traisha and the Tri Babies.
That's her band. Honey, she's Traisha, the Dry Baby. Darl.
Speaking of trees, Trinity says if she wins, she will still eliminate whoever is the toughest competition. Is that how you...
What?
That's what she said.
She says that?
Yeah, she said, if I win, I'll still eliminate whoever is the toughest competition.
No, she's saying I want to go up against the toughest competition toward the end.
Yeah, that's what I thought she said too, but this is different.
So she wants to get rid of the weakest link so that she can stay in the competition with the strongest
Well,
people.
this dossier is clearly misleading.
The DOS!
But that's what
Literally maligning my Kiki sister.
Your good name.
No,
Wow.
that's what I meant.
This is my name in
I'm
journalism.
Um,
dyslexic.
Wait, where does it say that? Okay.
It says
Trinity says if she wins, she will still eliminate whoever is the toughest competition.
I don't think that's what...
That is wrong.
I said the wrong thing. It's what Alaska said.
Intel.
She wants to eliminate whoever is fair so that she can compete against the toughest competition.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it probably won't be Manila because Manila's never been in the bottom on All Stars so far.
I know.
She's killing it.
Talk about a report card. Mm-hmm. Gorge.
Yeah. She must have had a tiger mom.
Gorgelina.
Great grades.
Gorgelina St. James Davenport.
At large.
It's like a Davenport reunion on season 11. There's a lot of Davenport gals.
Are there?
Yeah.
More than one?
Yeah, I think there's 3.
3 Davenports?
Yeah, mom.
Who? Raja?
Fuck, I don't have the list right in front of me, but
All the Calexis' babies?
I watched all the Meet the Queens, and like a few of them were like, yeah, Sahara's my drag auntie, Sahara was my drag mother.
That means Calexis is a mom. Or their grandmom.
Honey Davenport, she's the main Davenport gal.
Is there an Akira?
Akira.
Fuck, this doesn't scroll down.
Oh yeah, that's the screen.
I met Evie Oddly in Denver.
Yeah? How's
Yeah. I mean, I knew her before, but she was there, and she's lovely. I'm always like, whoever the first person I like meet after they're announced, I'm like, I'm team that person instantly. I want her to win. Right, Akira C. Davenport.
Whenever I meet a new girl, I say, welcome to the family. I need $35 for initiation dues. And that'll
Right.
get you set up in the Facebook group. It'll get
Right.
you a complimentary
Yeah.
tote bag.
Yeah.
And then usually a couple weeks later, they're like, hey, do I get my bag? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. That must have been an imposter account. And we have another Davenport, and her name is...
Is Kahana Montrese Davenport? I swear someone...
Kahana's Coco's daughter.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
legacy.
Oh,
right,
is that what the
so
season
it's like
is?
family kind of
Wait,
like...
Brooklyn, who's she a legacy of?
Well,
I don't know.
Raja O'Hara is an O'Hara.
Is she a Eureka O'Hara or a Asia O'Hara?
She's,
I'm a text Asia.
She's just an O'Hara.
She's a legacy name, but who knows? And then Plastique is Alyssa's daughter.
Right. So there's a lot of family going on.
Hey, is this
For
O'Hara
season
chick on
11.
11 one of your babies?
I thought someone else is part of Davenport. Maybe like they don't claim it in their full name.
Right.
But please weigh in using the hashtag #RaceChaser.
And then obviously Vanessa Van Mateo is
Right.
daughter of Mateo.
Little baby fingerling Mateo.
Well, Manila's doing great. Her report card is stunning. I want to talk about these clubs, okay?
I love clubs.
Do you want to watch the club part, or is there something
Sure,
we
I
have
can
to
see
talk
it for a
about
second.
One more
before?
thing I just want to talk about. Valentina and Naomi talk about their working relationship openly in front of the entire group. It's like a group conversation about the challenge mid-challenge.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's deep
I don't remember
shade
that.
because, well, you haven't seen...
Oh.
I don't remember that. No, Naomi's like, hey, everyone, we're all doing our makeup. Valentina is not the greatest team member because she's scattered and...
She's brushing her teeth while she's doing her makeup, which I do a lot of times too. I'm in the middle of it. I'm like, oh, I should probably...
I do too.
this before I
I've been
put my
known
lip
to
on.
brush my teeth in full drag, which is harder than it sounds.
It's like eating a salad.
Yeah,
Also harder than it sounds in full drag.
right. Naomi's like, so, and then Trinity, you know, she has a way of cutting right to the core of the issue. She's like, so you're saying that if She's saying if you two are in the bottom that you're going to throw her under the bus. Is that what you're saying? Which, I mean, it is important to let it be known if Naomi did most of the work. She should let everybody know that, because if they are in the bottom, then everyone's going to be voting based on who did the most work.
Yeah. And Naomi sure had the most work. I mean, those lips are huge.
I know. It's like the wax lips that you get at Halloween.
I love them.
Oh, they're so right.
God, they look comfortable.
Plumped.
Yeah, I'll sit on it.
Oh, my goodness.
Valentina is in a fantasy world about her contributions to the activities. But,
Yeah. Is she
did say
glue sticking
but
her hairline?
She did admit to Naomi doing most, if not all, of the writing.
Yeah.
But that's only because pens are really heavy.
She's glue sticking her forehead. Have you ever done that?
Is she?
Yeah, she was just glue sticking her forehead hairline.
No. Wow. She must really want that illusion.
I guess she has, like, maybe she has
Low forehead.
a lower hairline than she
Never
wants
heard of
in
anyone
drag.
doing that.
I know.
The only person I could think of wanting to make their forehead bigger is Rhea.
Really?
She's got a tiny forehead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's cute, though, for drag.
Right. It's very, like, feminizing.
Yeah, very Lady Gremlin.
Unless it gets into Teresa Giudice territory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So let's take a moment and, like, watch the club things, because I think it's important for you to see.
Sure.
The Black Hole.
The Black Hole. My favorite things about the Black Hole are Bruno, because he looks amazing and he's wearing his heels. This lighting is not drag queen friendly. Blue light everywhere.
Well, choose crews with shoes.
Yes. And I love Rita Ora's outfit. It's by Neon by Cheng, which is like this amazing little store in the, I think, East Village on like 9th Street in New York. Like now that Pat Fields is closed, I've had to find like different spots for drag. And
Sure.
Neon by Cheng is one of those little spots. He makes really cool stuff.
Yeah, she looks great.
She looks great. Would you go to this club?
Yes. I mean...
White furniture at a club? Terrible idea.
Okay, all right. That's a critique. I like the decor, and I love a space theme, like I always have. And I love an alien baby. Like, I literally had a green alien baby in the Christmas show that I just did. Because I think it's funny.
Not afraid to reference.
Shit on it, throw it up, steal, sample, reference
All
or not
that.
reference.
I'm happy to give this club a pass.
Okay.
But Club 96, who knows? No photos. I love that.
No photos work.
Okay. Well, Club 96 looks worse than Tentacles. And I've been trying to get a book into Tentacles for years.
What's tentacle? Oh,
Tentacles, you know-
tentacles down there.
Yeah, down in Florida.
Oh,
Panhandle.
I know. It's very hard to get into
It's
tentacles.
hard.
It's hard to get into tentacles.
Yeah.
Management keeps changing.
They're renovating too. They're renovating the back bar.
They have to put a carpet for Shangela.
Yeah. Yep.
Full reno.
I think that
Reno.
Club 96 is a terrible idea on paper, but more charming when executed. Because Naomi and Valentina are kind of funny, and they're like those party girls that like go to clubs and they're like, "Wait, huh? I'm not getting paid. What?
Yeah.
I'm just a host, huh? Give me $100." Like those
Yeah.
kind of girls. Like very
That's the yes.
yeah. Chanel Pearloing about.
Oh wow.
I need drink tickets.
They look great. There's no denying that.
They do, but why would you glue your hairline down and then wear a wig with bangs?
Maybe
is
she
that what she's
abandoned.
spending all her time on? Gluing her hair down?
I think maybe
Strand
she
by
abandoned
s-
whatever wig she was going to wear. I'm literally just making up wild theories. I have no idea. Or does she wear different hair later?
Oh, maybe that was edited and that was the runway getting ready. Who knows? You know, switchery does happen sometimes.
Girls, switchery.
I would not go to this club because all the people who have clothes on shouldn't have clothes on. Like everybody, why is Bruno and Sean in a shirt? You don't put a hot guy behind a bar and then put them in a shirt.
Well, they didn't have pants on.
Yeah, but you couldn't see Sean's dick behind the bar. And Sean's got a big dick.
Right, lead with that.
Facts are facts.
Yeah,
America.
Facts, America.
Yeah.
It's hard to...
Bruno's got a big old brown cow too.
Oh my goodness, stunning.
And it's gagging.
It's hard to make this tone of character funny in this kind of setting and on TV. Like being like bored and over it is sort of like one note and not the greatest choice for when you're trying to like excel it.
To sell something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like we know those girls and they were doing those girls, but like for a club night, I don't know, there needs to be something engaging, or I don't know.
Yeah. Also, their little competition. Here's a feather boa and a purse. That's not. It was.
And then they both win.
It was thinly wefted.
Thinly wefted. And one of them said, "Sell that garment," and the other one was, "Sell us the garment." Welcome back to this segment. Sell
that
garments to me.
Those clothes there?
Please.
I do like that their tag was a place for the fashion aware, and it was kind of rhymey and like fun.
They kept going Dr. Seuss with it.
Yeah.
They filled out all their questionnaire with riddles and rhymes.
All of them riddled with rhymes.
Feel free to gawk. Feel free to stare. No photos.
I like that she was Vivi because that's such a bottle girl name. Hi, I'm Vivi.
It is, so is.
It's great. That would be a good trade name too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
VV.
Mm-hmm.
Bubble butt.
Wow. If we ever laugh and we don't explain it, it's because we can't. Because sometimes it's just not for you. It's for us and recollecting our sisters' TS dating profiles. And we can't tell you who.
That's enough.
We
You
can't.
said too much.
I've said too much, but you know you love it.
Let's get into the next one.
Yes.
Club
Okay.
Hive.
So, wow, they can't clear Coco Montrese's Janet Joellopus mix, but they can have bees in post-production added in for Club Hive?
Yes.
Okay, priorities. But Club Hive did look super fun.
They're the clear winner.
I would definitely go to that. The judges looked like they were enjoying themselves.
Yeah. And that's really what it's about.
Yeah.
I mean, is making your guests feel welcome and have a good time.
Yeah, usually.
And that's what they were doing. Like, even when they weren't, like, talking to the camera, you could see, like, Trinity was talking to Michelle, and, like, they were hanging out and, like, making them feel welcome.
And Latrice looked fierce.
That
blonde
hair
hat
is
with
like
the little bees.
butter.
And Trinity wore that hair that I saw, that purple one, on Haters Roast last year, which was in, like, January and February. And it ain't never met a brush. I was
No.
like, ooh, okay. Just, like, solid.
It looks pretty.
And by 8 months later, after the film this, she's still
She
wearing
looked
it.
so great. Like, I loved the pop of blue with the black and yellow.
Oh, I thought it was purple.
Oh,
I would
well.
have called it a dark periwinkle.
Oh, dark periwinkle.
Dark periwinkle.
That's
yeah.
your username.
Dark periwinkle. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Dark periwinkle.
Doing Evanescence.
I thought it was a fun little challenge.
Yeah, and I love the gimmick of releasing the bees.
Yeah, it gets everybody out of there. It's a good button for the scene too.
Right. Yeah, they had a really good tone of, like, it was funny, it was irreverent, and you can tell that these girls know their way around being on a mic.
Mm-hmm. They were the best hosts by far.
Bantering, like, making jokes in the moment. The spelling bee gimmick is really funny.
Like, I wouldn't get why Monique and Monet said amen at the end of it. They should have said alien. Can I get an alien?
Okay.
Instead of amen, you know?
Yeah.
Like, go with the theme. Really push it, shove it down our throats like that brown cow.
Right.
I'm so happy that we're at the runway because Rue told us to take a break, and we'll tell you about her later.
Okay.
Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Wow, you know what I'm really into?
Singing. Vocalizing.
Live vocalizing. Also, websites, specifically wedding websites. People do this now where they just make a whole website about their wedding.
I mean, why not? We do everything online. We do everything on our phones. So why shouldn't we take our marriage to the internet?
To the internet! Zola, the wedding company that we'll do anything for love, is reinventing the wedding planning and registry experience to make it the happiest moments in couples' lives even happier.
Yes, so you can join the 500,000 couples who've already used Zola to conveniently manage all of their wedding details online in one place. Zola takes the stress out of wedding planning with free wedding websites, your dream wedding registry, affordable save the dates and invitations, and easy-to-use planning tools.
So what you do is you start with your free personalized wedding website.
Very
That's
cute.
free, and it's designed just how you want it because you do it. You can add photos, stories about how you met, travel, and like a little section about questions like, can I bring my kids, or do I have a +1, or are there peanut allergies?
Right.
What can I do while I'm in town? You know?
Exactly.
And let's talk gifts. You can integrate your registry into the same website. It's so easy. Zola's store has the widest selection of gifts at all different price points. Over 500 brands, free shipping and returns, price matching, and more.
Very cute. You can also create a fund for your honeymoon or your future home, which I love. Or you can register for gift cards from some of your favorite brands, places like Delta. Southwest, Hulu, Home Depot. That's useful.
Yeah, so if you want to do it, go to zola.com/drag and get your free wedding website and also get $50 off your registry.
Oh my
That's pretty
goodness.
good. Yep. ZOLA.com/drag.
Did you have a registry when you got married? I can only imagine.
I'm on a permanent registry of some sort.
Right? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow.
But
Yeah.
I didn't get any gifts because I wasn't registered. I wish zola.com/drag was around when I got married.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know. And remember, booking a drag queen at your wedding costs extra, but it's highly recommended.
Ding, 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 ding. Non-American singer Rita Ora. Okay, who helped me? I like Rita Ora because I went to Manchester Pride this past year, and we ate half an ecstasy pill, and she performed. She was the headliner, and Todrick, and we had so much fun. And like now, her music is like a part of my soul and my spirit. But I have no idea who she is. She says that she was born in 1990. I thought she was older and like kind of established. But like, how old is this person?
She was born in 93.
She was born in 90. So how old does that make her?
24?
5.
I thought she was like in her 30s or 40s.
Well, that's
Not
what
saying she looks old.
That's
I
what
just
happens
thought
when you put light hair like that on, you know, a skin tone that may not have been meant for light hair. Like that ash can really age out a bitch.
Well, at any rate, her music is a part of my soul and my spirit.
I enjoy her also.
RuPaul comes down the runway. I like this hair. I think it's cool.
I like the dress. I can't see the hair right now because of closed. Ooh, no.
Why don't you like the hair?
That skunk stripe?
Come on, that's pretty to me.
It's
cute to
it's a
me.
look.
That's cute to me.
It's a look. Michelle
is
looks
a
like
look.
she was sitting cross-legged in her chair getting her prom updo done, and then she uncrossed her legs, and then she's like, "My hair's crooked." That happened to my sister one year at prom. She had her legs crossed in the hairdresser chair, and then her updo was. Seriously, it can happen.
I made a career on
Yeah.
it.
And I'm not a fan of Suzanne Barsh because she promised Detox Vicky and I that we could go to China with her when Sharon wasn't allowed to perform at Life Ball. And then she never took us, and she didn't return our manager's calls after we performed for free.
Oh dear.
Nice gal. Yeah.
I like RuPaul's dress. I think it's sequin leopard print, blue.
Cheetah?
What's the difference between cheetah and leopard print? I need to get to the bottom of this because I call everything leopard print.
Okay, I can tell you. Leopard has 3 colors, like a brown, a black, and a lighter tan. Cheetah
Love.
usually has 2 colors.
Okay, good to know.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Will and wisdom.
And aren't cheetahs?
Wisdom.
Yeah, Suzanne looks great, though.
And she's standing.
She does. She looks cool.
She's not sitting.
Wait, really? She stood up to show her
So
outfit
she stands the whole time until Rue joins them over.
because she doesn't want to crumple those fucking ostrich feathers
yeah.
that are very expense.
You know what? If you're a club promoter and you're sitting down at your club, you're not doing your job.
Right.
So she's probably used to standing a lot.
She looks great. This is a good,
She looks-
lots of movement.
Yeah, and even with closed captioning, I can't understand a word she says. So it's just like Suzanne in person. I love you. I'll take you to China.
Let's get into this runway, okay?
Wow.
I know, girl.
What?
There's fits and fantasies.
Oh, she's my brown-eyed girl. Latrice is strolling down in this purple latex amalgamation of awesome. Is this what Detox said she needed to send a cease and desist about?
Oh, no. The theme is Plastique Fantastique.
Plastique Fantastique.
Who is also a contestant on season 11.
Wow.
Latrice, of course, this is probably one of the best looks
Ever.
And moments that have ever happened on Drag Race.
Yeah.
So
for
we
sure.
love moments like
I'm glad
this.
she came back just so she could wear this.
She did.
Holy
She's like,
hell.
hi, I'm not fucking around, and let's get into it.
I'm wearing giant lavender anal beads on my head, and I look great.
Yes.
That's what her outfit is saying. How is she not sweating the house down boots?
She probably
How
is.
is the house not flooded and the boots floating?
She probably is.
I
Like when
didn't
you
see
take
it.
that stuff off, it's like the river runs wild.
The water breaks. Literally.
River Wild, starring Meryl Streep. Manila, conceptual, brilliant. I would wear this. I may have at one point. Cinching plastic is paying the mortgage on several homes around the world.
Several. She looks very Shishi Rodriguez meets
Yeah.
Carmen Miranda, and
Yeah.
I'm always here for it.
It's humorous, but it's also glamorous. All right, next we have Trinity the Tuck.
And I think this might have been made by Jacob, who does props for a lot of the gals. He's made stuff for me. He's made stuff for Trixie. It's this weird plastic material.
It's I like it. It's like a splashed milk sort of feeling. Raja sort of wears them on Tudor boots sometimes.
Yeah.
She like makes them herself with a heat gun.
They're pieces. A heat gun.
Yeah, you get a heat gun and you blast this like plastic stuff and you can make it look like splashing water pretty much.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. I think she looks great and
Yeah.
it's great like introducing this thing to
It's plastic.
TV.
So's the outfit.
Next up, Naomi Small. What's up?
In a stunning, I think it's a Versace Mongolian lamb coat. And
Oh, really?
Yeah, definitely. And some plastique disques?
Disqueets.
Disqueets?
She's from Disquete, Texas.
It's a disquete plastic disc.
It's discrete discs. Disquettes.
She looks great.
Yeah, she looks really cool.
And the coat came back clean. So I'm happy.
Oh, wait, did you lend her this?
Girl,
coat?
I lent 4 girls stuff for All Stars. I wasn't there, but all my shit was.
Oh, good. That makes me happy.
Yeah, you got to be a sister. She came over and she's like, "Can I borrow the Versace fur?" And I said, "Which one?" And she said, "You have 2?" And I said, "Yeah, I have the blue one for my season and the yellow one." She said, "The yellow one, but let me see the blue one."
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, she wears it well.
Yeah, she wore it better than me.
Next, we have Valentina appearing in the illusion of Miss Venezuela as a Barbie.
Wait, Miss Venezuela, was that the beauty contestant? You could see her capizios through that too. No, I won't dick on that. Never mind. Was Miss Venezuela her Snatch Game character?
No, Michelle makes the same mistake, and I did too. No, she did Miss Columbia for Snatch Game, but I mean, it's a similar.
They're different places.
It's a similar. Oh yes, very different
Yeah,
places.
different.
but it's a similar like vibe and look, and like the hair is the same, and But I
It's
mean,
the
she
same
looks
wig.
cool.
It's the same wig she wore when she did Miss Columbia.
Right. She looks cool.
Did she forget which country she did?
I want to. Well, I want to look at the details of some of Valentina's look. I think she looks really pretty. She has these sort of like
Barbie doll crotch, plastic gloves,
which look cool. They
Yeah.
sell the like Barbie thing.
She looks like a Barbie who's in its box, but other than the box. It's all plastic wrapped, and it's cool. If you watched the show, you probably saw it, so I don't need to go into great detail.
Oh, okay. Next, we have
Ooh,
Monet
that is a dark
Échange.
crotch area.
This is the thing, and they were talking about this on Tudor Boot.
Nude illusions, when they're nude delusions.
The thing is, it is a nude panty. I think it's a shadow issue. I think it's shadowed, and it looks like she's wearing a black panty. But it's Monet Échange.
No, that's a black
Mama.
panty. That's a black panty because if you turn around, when she do turn around, when she make that lap, you could see it's clearly black
I think
undergarments.
it's brown. It's the color of her skin.
It's clearly darker because her arm is a lot lighter than her panty and her bra area. She's wearing the wrong undergarments for it, and I won't stand for it.
But I bet you'll lie down for it.
You know it. Take off them panties. Yeah, now give it. Oh.
Next, we have Monique Hart.
In a simple turning look.
Right. This is like, when everyone else's looks are sort of so over the top and elevated and like.
And you're in a little shimmy shake dance costume.
Right. Sometimes this happens.
Yeah. And I don't like that shoe with that. I'm giving that. I have a dispute.
Dispute. Something's going on with the breasts.
Those breasts ain't never right.
Is it a breastplate?
No, it's
a bib?
You know who does a really cool breast illusion? Yara Sofia. It's made out of like old Capezio fishnets, and you can't really tell it's them, and then big, loose, fat, like mastectomy titties up in it, bouncing around, and then she has like stones on them and hair. Yara Sofia is probably one of my top 5 drag queens I've ever seen perform. She's always entertaining.
Beautiful.
The illusions are always like, what? How'd you do that? Huh?
Yeah,
Can you repeat that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's excellent. Mm-hmm. I love her.
Wow, look at all Latrice's blowholes
I know.
on those balloons.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, this is this was a really fun runway.
Manila being told not to be aggressive in the challenge.
Yeah.
You know, if she was a man, she would be said, yeah, she's a go-getter. But since she's a woman, she's aggressive. You know, she wrote funny jokes. Someone had to say them because you could tell most of the jokes were like Manila.
Yeah.
You know.
I completely...
They're like, here, Trinity, say this one.
Right. And, I mean, if it was the opposite, it would be you're being too quiet, you didn't stand out, sort of like when Latrice was in the courtroom. Like, oh, you weren't really, like, rising to the level of the other queens. Mm-hmm. So, and yes, Manila is very much responsible for a lot of the theme and the concept and the execution and probably the jokes. Where are the jokes?
Where are the jokes?
Where are the bee puns?
Manila was like, here. They are.
Right, here they are. I've been writing them for years because she loves a good bee moment. She's the bee girl.
She's the bee girl.
And the Trinity laughing moment, did you clock that?
What?
When Michelle said one thing to Trinity and she laughed a bunch, and then they kept using it in the edit.
Really? I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Smashed on you. You've done something different with your face tonight, and your
they
hair.
use it 3 different
stuff is-
times.
I tell you something the judges don't love. Naomi's and Valentina's club. It just doesn't seem as much of a hit as the others.
Yeah.
It just didn't feel natural and not inviting, considering they named fake people that were there. You know,
Right.
That's Amanda Laporte. Where's Amanda?
Right.
That's not Amanda.
She's not there. But I will say Club 96 is like a thing. So like sometimes the thing that does worst on the show kind of catches on the internet, like and becomes the thing that people like say and start doing. Like that's probably the most memorable thing from this challenge is the Club 96.
Well, here's the thing. It's hard to forget really good things and really bad things.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nobody looks terrible on this runway, but Valentina does get read a little bit for giving the same look that she gave on her first season of Drag Race.
Sure.
The Miss Colombia thing versus Miss Venezuela.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's a long straight wig. Sorry, not everybody has 70 wigs.
Right.
Yeah.
How many do you have?
75.
75. Do I hear 75? So this is, I mean, it's really kind of painful to watch because they're like,
Let's watch the part where Monique gets dog walked.
well, but Manila's standing in between Latrice and Trinity, and they're like, Latrice, you're a winner. Trinity, you're a winner. And Manila's like,
Manila didn't win?
I did all the work. No, she didn't win. She's
What?
safe. So the two winners are, Latrice and Trin.
Well, it sounds like it came down to the runway. Bring it to the runway. Runway.
But I mean, Manila's runway was great. So
Manila's runway was great, but
they said it was because she was like talking over her teammates and like being too extra.
we're drag queens. It's what we're supposed to do.
I know.
Scratch and claw and compete for airtime.
Be loud. Just be louder than everyone else, and that makes me more successful.
Acting isn't about listening, it's about being louder. That's what my coach told me in the mirror.
You had a conversation, both of you facing the mirror the whole time. You didn't look at each other.
No, it was
You're
just me. That's what I mean.
Oh, it was just... Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Let's watch the part where Monique gets dog walked.
Can we? We have a request. Willem hasn't seen it, so we might as well watch it.
Up next, Monique Hart.
Tonight on the runway, I know you're giving us Josephine Baker, and I'm getting no Josephine Baker. I like your modern version of a finger wave, but then something goes south. Maybe it's the flat bananas. Overall, it's not my favorite look.
There's
Not
a
the flat
concept and there's
bananas.
execution.
Flat
The
banana.
concept is great. The execution, not so much.
I love
Maybe it is the flat bananas.
the finger waves.
I love your modern interpretation of the finger wave. But then it goes south. Something about the flat bananas.
That would have been a great club night. Flat banana.
Flat bananas.
Stepping on dicks. After this break, we're going to plan this club night.
Stepping on dicks.
Roses are red, violets are blue. And this Valentine's Day, I'm trying to smoke with you, boo.
That's
Ooh,
the
you got a
bubbler.
bubbler?
That's the bubbler
You got a
sound
bubbler?
effect.
Damn.
Break free. Free yourself from the status quo this year and surprise that special someone with a different kind of flower.
Oh boy, do I have a different kind of flower I can surprise you with.
Oh, so now you're a horticulturist.
Wow. For all you romantics out there, head over to your local premium dispensary and check out their awesome selection of candy and or chocolates. Premium from the dispensary.
Yes. And they may even have a love potion or two, darling. After all, red is the color of passion, desire, and men.
Or if you're happily single, treat yourself to a day or night to one of your medmen's.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you're happily single, treat yourself to a day or night out to one of MedMen's 15 retail locations.
That's it.
And let their in-store team, including in-house pharmacists at medicinal stores, help you find the gift you've always wanted. More time to yourself.
Exactly. So go to medmen.com to find the store nearest to you.
And this February, love and cannabis is in the air.
Is that what that smell was?
Yeah. Visit a MedMen store today and use code DRAG at checkout to get 10% off your purchase.
That's code DRAG for 10% for all you lovers out there.
Ooh, is Courtney going to do our All You Lovers mix?
All the lovers.
I feel like a snack.
Oh, what about a full meal?
Yeah, like when you've been in drag all day and all you want to do is take your wig off and cook it in a pot and sit down to a good home-cooked meal.
What's a wig? I've never worn that. That's why I love
Hello
Fresh. This is a home-cooked, home-fried meal in the most efficient way you could possibly get it. You still get that home-cooked moment, that feeling. You can be proud of making it yourself, but it doesn't take all those extra steps for you to get there.
HelloFresh shops, plans, and delivers the recipes
All the hard parts.
and pre-measured ingredients. So you can just cook and eat and enjoy it at home, no pants even.
Yes. So HelloFresh is making conquering the kitchen in 2019 a reality with deliciously simple recipes.
Because they will please your whole
They
family,
will
gal.
please, darling.
It's a recipes for success.
And they also have 3 plans to choose from. You can get classic, veggie, or family.
At large. And
Yeah.
the meals come in a box delivered right to your door in a recyclable, insulated packaging. They had the meat under the ice.
Yes.
You put the meat under the ice.
It's true. They
Yeah.
do. They do.
Yeah.
Fresh, pre-measured ingredients. An easy-to-follow 6-step, that's it, pictured recipe cards. And all these meals come together in 30 minutes max. And you can use less than 2 pots and pans and minimal cleanup.
Enjoy fun menu features with HelloFresh's Dinner to Lunch, 20-minute meals, gourmet, and one-pot wieners. Wonders. One-pot wonders.
One-pot wonders.
Yeah.
The other amazing thing about HelloFresh, okay, is that you can set up a subscription service so these meals are coming to you week after week just when you need them.
Yeah. Plus, your account on the website is easy to manage. You can choose your delivery date to line up with your schedule, or you can pause deliveries like when you're on vacation or out of town working or doing other people's podcasts, and change your meals based on what you like.
Yes. Now, my personal favorite HelloFresh meal is the butternut squash and sage orecchiette with button mushrooms and parmesan.
And I had one with pork last week. Oh, they porked me down.
I love it. I mean, it's very convenient. This cute little box. Just they pop it over the fence. You pick it up when you get home. See, I scheduled it on the website so that it wasn't sitting out on my front lawn for a week. I scheduled it so that it was there when I was in town.
Well, I like mine to marinate in the yard a little bit.
And the coyotes are going to get into it.
You can take advantage of HelloFresh's special offer for 2019. Get $80 off your first month by going to HelloFresh.com/drag80 and enter drag80. It's like receiving 8 meals free, and you get $20 off your first 4 boxes.
Right. So go to HelloFresh.com/drag80 and use promo code drag80. Okay, back in the workroom. Back again.
So we're talking about the elimination?
Yeah.
Well, they have like sort of little chats
The chit
here
chats.
and there. Little chit chat.
Little chit chats.
Valentina and Trinity are apparently really good friends. So that makes it a complicated choice. Valentina says, Latrice, I think we should be at the end together, which I think Valentina says to everyone whenever she's in the bottom. Like,
I want to see you at the end with
you
me.
and me at the end.
Yeah.
Like she said to 8 people so far.
Yeah.
So that's a big final
It's
four.
like what I say to people, I never do this.
Right, yeah. You're the first. Be gentle. Club 96.
Oh my gosh.
I'm doing a tip spot later at Club 96.
2 for 1. Club 96.
1 a.m. pop-up number for drink tickets.
Can I get a guest?
We're pooling our tips. No guests, sorry. We're pooling our tips.
The list
as well.
closes at 12:45. Really? That's an arbitrary time? Yeah, it closes.
It just closed.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Release the bees.
Wow. I think that based on report cards, Naomi has never won a challenge, correct?
Right.
Has
Safe and consistent.
Valentina
Consistently
has
safe.
won a challenge and a lip sync. So based on report cards,
Right.
one would think, but clearly in this performance, I think Valentina was the underperformer
Yes.
of the actual challenge. So
Naomi
I guess-
did 80% of the work in that challenge. And I think that counts for a lot.
Same. I agree.
Yeah. So in that decision, I mean, All Stars is really just about impossible decision making, and it comes down to like, well, Valentina didn't write the jokes. Where are the jokes?
Where are the jokes?
The question I keep asking. Latrice calls Valentina Valley, which I think is so cute, and pretty.
Oh wow, that's written right there. Valentina's been in the bottom 3 times.
That's what Latrice said. Because they consider that time when all 4 of them were in the bottom.
Sure, it counts as being in the
And that
bottom.
would be the 3rd time because she was up for elimination 2 times.
Right. It just gets harder and harder to make these decisions. I mean, but I think the right decision was made at this point.
And I don't care.
Would you have chosen to send Valentina home or Naomi Small?
I would have said, Naomi, give me back that coat. And go hit your friend, and both y'all get kicked off.
People do not
I-
deserve other drag queens' yellow fur coats.
Yellow Mongolian lamb for coats. But it's yellow Mongolian lamb, Dolores. I am begging and hoping and praying for the day that a girl hits another girl on Drag Race and gets sent home. I want a brawl.
God.
I want a brawl.
I don't.
Every good
okay.
reality TV show has a good fight, and Drag Race hasn't had it yet. And I heard it was coming, and it didn't. I heard Acid Betty hit RuPaul.
I heard Charlie Hides hit somebody. Like when that
No,
when
that
that
was-
season had filmed.
That was just cholesterol.
Oh my God. When that season had filmed, there were all these rumors that were like, oh, it goes down this season, physical altercation. And then, yeah.
Well,
it
on the
completely
red
didn't
carpet of
happen.
season 5, RuPaul, when she was giving an interview to me at the Abbey, said, well, 2 girls fall in love this season. I have footage of it, and we'll put it on our Instagram because...
I think she was talking about me and Sharon.
No. I think she was talking about Ivy and Jinx because remember that storyline they were
that.
trying to push through?
Yeah.
And obviously they didn't have enough footage to push it through. So
Well, no, it was just Jinx.
But in her
Jinx
head-
in an interview was like, Ivy Winters and I are getting married. Ivy had no idea.
Jinx is based in reality.
The fantasy.
And honestly, as a guest
the French vanilla fantasy.
as a guest host, she was the French vanilliest.
So fabulous.
She was wonderful. And if any Race Chaser girls are also RuPaul's Drag Race dolls out there and would like to come co-host, let us know.
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom, bitch.
Come on in.
This is the beginning.
Would you have kept your shoes on, your heels in the workroom?
I kept my shoes on in the workroom most of the time because your feet get dirty. And I don't like dirty feet in my heels.
Yeah.
I wear shoes most of the time. I took off my shoes last night at the SAG Awards at the very end, and I said to Shangela, I don't normally do this. She's like, you took off your shoes? So,
Right.
Yeah. But I
The
had
thing
to.
is, when you've been wearing them a long time, it's almost easier to keep them on because once you take them off,
Your
the
foot-
blood rushes in and then they become bigger and they don't go back in the shoe.
Can't say the same about erections. Once you put that condom on, the blood rushes out. This never happens. Yeah.
Why did you get kicked off Drag Race?
Tell me and I'll get hard again. I do not know why Trinity is dressed as an old person, but I have a theory, and that's this.
Tell me.
I doubt that Trinity wanted to make the rough decision to send 2 beloved, younger than her, people home. And by that, I mean Trinity is old.
See,
And-
this is the problem with the lip sync for your legacy is we do have the specter, the shadow of possibly you're wanting to throw the lip sync.
Buffoonery.
You want to throw the lip sync. You want to purposefully do bad so that
you don't have to make the
win.
choice.
So then you don't piss your sisters off, piss America off. So like that is a possibility. I'm not saying she did that. I think she was trying like a concept. She brought an old lady suit and like was just going for it. But there is that doubt of like, is it better to not win the lip syncs?
Yeah, I think most of your lip syncs were because people didn't want to be the villain.
Well,
Kidding.
I wanted to win
I just wanted
all
to see
the
if I get a
stuff.
reaction.
I wanted to win everything.
Yeah, and you did.
So I tried really hard at every lip sync. And I think I won them all. I don't know. We'll have to check.
We'll have to check
We'll have to
with
run the numbers.
the committee.
We'll have to shore up the numbers.
Shake them down. Take us a few days for processing. We'll get back to you next week on Race Chaser. What club night would your club be called? Do you have one?
Oh, jeez.
Well, while we wait.
Club 97.
Wow.
No, it just doesn't make any sense.
Mine would definitely be called Box Meat. I want to open a
Oh,
club.
I like
That's
that.
my goal for sure.
What about Club Foot? Or Club Sandwich?
Ew, I hate food in clubs. I hate food in clubs.
Turkey Club.
I hate food in clubs and I hate blood in clubs. 2 things I don't like.
Blood.
Blood, toes,
saying
and
you-
food.
You're saying you want queens to get in a fight on the show, but you don't want blood in your club.
No, just cone would come out. Blood wouldn't come out.
What? Club Foot, and it's all like foot themed, and like
Jinx is there.
Oh, Jinx
Sucking
is
toes at the door.
Headlining.
Giving baths to skater dudes.
Yes.
You need to actually say who wins the lip sync and who goes home.
Well,
You need to say.
Well, just so
I
Wow.
like this song choice.
I like it
Different
because
thinks
it's a drag
weird.
queen. No, it's a drag queen.
Right. Pete Burns is like iconically like dramatic and like flamboyant and
Pumped to the high heavens.
I like I've always liked drag queens lip syncing to men's voices. I think it's like kind of fucks your brain up a little bit to see this gorgeous woman and like a deep voice.
Yeah.
So like I love that. And I'm glad they like do that.
Yeah, I think What's it called? People.
Blood in this club. I wanna see blood in this club.
Wow.
Club Foot. Come to Club Foot.
Damn. Do you have any predictions for next week? Are we down to 5 at this point?
How many Glamazons are there? 6?
Yeah, because this was 7, because Monique and...
Jesus, didn't we just have 6?
Yeah,
We're still in it. We're still going.
The math
the math is wild.
is wild, but that means more episodes of Race Chaser for you to listen to, which
That's
is a good
right.
thing for you and for Helix Mattress. Code DRAG.
Who goes home?
Sheila.
He still didn't
Oh,
say.
so
Well,
who goes home?
Latrice wins
oh,
the lip
Vanilla.
sync.
Or fucking
Oh my God.
what's her name? Valentina. Whatever.
That's the misdirect we use for the next week episode, like the teaser.
Code
It's
word
like,
vanilla.
who goes home? Manila! And we play that on the next Race Chaser.
Wow. I think next week they're gonna eliminate a girl.
Well, let's talk about recording upcoming episodes.
How about Hawaii?
Possible. Okay,
Oh,
so
work! Yeah, we're doing so many things. Race Chaser is going on the road. Our podcast is doing our first tropical edition.
yeah, it's like the Facts of Life goes to Australia. except
Remember when
it's-
Tootie started hooking in Times Square? That was a good Facts of Life. Tootie got turned out.
Wow.
Yeah, and the pimp used to do this.
Is this real?
Yeah, Tootie got turned out.
On Facts of Life?
Yeah, Tootie got turned out.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we're going to Hawaii. So we will be recording a couple episodes in Hawaii. Also, our schedules are kind of crazy, but we are dedicated to this podcast.
We are, as long as we're here.
Yeah. So there might be some upcoming episodes where we're, out in a different place, or we're calling in on Skype, or like one of us is here and we have someone else as a guest.
And there might be some episodes where you can't hear them yet because they aren't done. But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you hear some
So-
different voices, congratulations, you have ears.
Right. It
And we're
doesn't mean
so
that
happy.
mommy and daddy don't love you and it's not your fault. We just we're just like preparing you.
Yeah.
But we're dedicated to the dissection and discussion.
Especially dissemination also.
Of
There's some
full-
island boys in Hawaii that I'm going to see to something about C2. Yeah. So thank you for listening, and you can join us for Race Case.
Race Caser.
Thank you for listening, and you can join us for Race Chaser whenever we get around to recording it. And we'll continue recapping Drag Race current events.
That's right.
I'm Willem.
And I'm Alaska. And you can rate our podcast and comment about how stunning it is.
And subscribe to make sure you know when each new episode's coming out,
That's right.
because it may be intermittent.
Follow the dolls at Willem at the Only Alaska 5000. And our Race Chaser podcast is at Race Chaser Pod.
And keep that DMs popping. Send us the memes, all the everythings, and use hashtag Race Chaser when you post. And Big Dipper will look at it and then show us later.
Should we do a
If
dick of
it's
the
good.
week?
Ooh.
There hasn't been many dicks.
No
You
dicks?
guys.
No
you got-
dicks?
No dicks?
On Valentine's Day? Oh, the important thing is to not get upset. Okay,
Hey,
so I guess we can't do dick
I know
of the
a
week.
lot of y'all have dicks. So maybe shoot them our way. Thank you. And then DM us them too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
They're getting mouthy. It's a lot of opinions.
We
Such
don't
as,
care.
why don't we do random opinion of
We
the day?
should,
Show
we
me
should.
what was that?
Show us one. Show us. Could you guys talk about these laugh track of Trinity that was played over and over again on the runway of this week's episode?
Big Dipper is vindicated right now.
Oh wow, this is Chancey the rapper. We wanted to talk about it, but I didn't watch the episode, so we didn't.
Well, Big Dipper put this in the dossier, and I didn't fully notice it, but it's one of those moments where the laugh gets cut and paste a few times.
So there are a lot of comments there, but not a lot of dicks as of late.
No, damn.
Production question: when are the filming of the confessionals filmed? Are they all filmed at the same time? Girl, bye. The confessionals are filmed at the end of every day usually, and they make the girls wear the same outfit now so they can splice them in wherever they want.
It also depends, especially for All Stars. Like, I didn't do my interviews until like the end.
The very end, and they were clumped together. I've
And
heard
I
that.
sat there and I was like waterboarded for like 4 hours, just like, oh God. Which I mean, I think they just, I
They
don't
pick
know.
and choose where they have their time and where to spend it wisely. A lot of reality shows go back. I did mine for
Yeah.
that Twins show that I did on Freeform where I was their landlord. I
Yeah.
did all my confessionals. I brought different wigs, different outfits in one day.
Yeah.
Here's a good one to end on.
Ooh, what is that? Okay.
I thought you were going to fart.
Y'all don't even know how much I love this podcast. It gives me so much happiness. Willem and Alaska and all the material they have on YouTube, iTunes. Now this podcast has truly saved me from some really depressing times. I listen to your podcast on the way to my stupid fucking FedEx job. Every time there's a new one. Thanks so much for the laughs. Salute. That's so nice. That actually
Thank
really
you. And hey,
warms
everybody
my
that
heart.
came out to Race Chaser Live in San Fran and LA, thank you. Because, like, looking out in the audience, I realized a lot of you I want to fuck, but also all of you have been listening, and that's so cool.
Yeah.
Like, you're listening to our stuff and you're worshiping us and talking about drag and supporting local drag, and, like, you know, it's really
Yes.
cool. And we're happy that we get to do it for you. So thank you to you guys.
And don't hate your FedEx job. It's good to have a job. Working is good.
Girl, I have a job. You want to know? I gotta go. Bye.
All right, let's sign off. Bye.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.
Forever. Dog.
Race Chaser with Alaska and Willem is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck, available on iTunes. So before we sign off today, I just wanted to remind you about our offer with BetterHelp. What is standing between you and happiness?
Girl, it could be you. Are your own feelings a roadblock preventing you from achieving your goals?
Exactly. Have you thought about talking with someone, but you're uncertain or unsure of where to start? Well, BetterHelp.com online counseling is there for you.
BetterHelp makes it soups easy to connect with licensed professional counselors, caring professionals, specializing in the needs that you need to talk about.
Exactly. Whether it's depression, stress and anxiety, trauma, grief, or self-esteem.
Connect with your counselor in a safe and private environment and get help at your time and your own little pace.
You can always schedule secure video and phone sessions or even text your therapist, all included, worldwide, and you can start communicating in under 24 hours.
Best of all, since you listen to Race Chaser, we'll give you a discount. It's 10% off your first month with discount code DRAG.
So if you've been wanting to talk, get started today. Go to betterhelp.com/drag and simply fill out the questionnaire to help them assess your needs and get matched with a counselor that